Let's quick save the conversation.
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
So, can I romance Ellie too?
Ms. Perkins.
You've really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster.
So I'm gonna be chasing after a cereal box. I love this.
Didn't
game,
want
so.
Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick,
Old sense scared the hell out
clean,
of me, but Nicky,
thorough.
he ain't like those
Has no
Institute
enemies,
psychos.
because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one
Hey.
heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Don't think I can pick this. No way I could pick this.
No luck? Need to find the key.
Wait, can I just tell Piper to do
Heads
it?
up.
You say the word.
Go check that out.
I can't do it.
See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Heads up.
The mayor's
got for me?
office is near the entrance of the city.
Hey, Piper.
The
You
platform
really do
that
have a
should take you up.
talent for finding trouble, don't you?
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
Someone poisoned you?
You kidding me? I barely had the paper going before I got poisoned. First time, I just published an article about this cartel of caravans that had been driving up food prices in the city. Article went over well, even got a boycott of their goods started in town, so I figured I'd pop over to the Dugout Inn for a victory drink. I'd already taken a swig by the time I realized something was wrong. The Dean, he wasn't at the bar. The beer tasted off, even more so than usual. And I started feeling real woozy. I don't know what he slipped me, but I knew I had to get it out. I'm looking around for something, and there it is, the still, and I just start chugging moonshine. Honestly, I'm still not totally convinced it was better than just dying from the poison, but it worked. Blech. And while I was passed out on the floor, security managed to grab the bartender. He eventually ratted out his bosses, and they all got to share some time in the pen.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble is what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just wanted to let you know I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
I wouldn't want it any other way. I like having you close.
Oh, thanks, Blue. That's awfully sweet and unexpected of you. So you want to get out of here?
Your headphone collection is way too much. Asshole.
The mayor's receiving visitors, as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
Come on. Can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
Well, you do seem like a sweet guy. All right. I'm just going to leave this key on my desk and forget I put it there. Your son's lucky he has a father like you. I hope you find him.
That is the most weirdest key I've ever seen.
Look alive.
What? Time for some travel fuel. Want one?
Your thoughts?
Piper and Blue.
Look alive.
Damn it.
Just let shoot.
Your thoughts?
Most folks are just looking for a...
Hey.
I'll look at that later. Damn, there goes that option. If I can move this fast in Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3, I'd be a lot happier. Parkouring the shit out of the place, that's what I'm doing.
Got the key? All right. Let's head.
I know, right?
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Hey,
What's
Place
going
seems
on?
small to you? Figured a guy
That's
like
all for now.
Kellogg would
Okay.
think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. Switch. A button.
I don't like the look of this place. How the fuck did I get over encumbered just by grabbing a broom? How? Where is it? Wait a minute.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
So much ammo.
What's with the hard look? Say something.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Well, let's get that bastard.
Mm-hmm. Piper,
Heading my way?
you sure you want to travel with me?
I think I could suffer through it.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Traveling with Piper is not for the faint of heart. I'd know.
Nick, you always know just what to say.
Nick,
Time to hit the road?
let's head out.
Well,
So,
Piper, I wouldn't know.
Piper,
heading my way?
I need to get.
sure, let's go.
Will do.
Traveling with Piper is not...
Nick, you always
Uh-huh.
Alright, fuck.
Nick,
What place is it? So I can send him there, so I can build up there later. The farm,
Time
the
to hit
farm,
the
the
road?
farm.
let's head out.
Well,
So,
Piper,
Hey, Piper.
heading my way?
No, 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 don't leave.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
traveling
Okay.
with Piper...
Nick,
Okay, Nick, you could go to the farm.
Hey,
point.
How the fuck am I opening up here? What have I been doing to get me this over encumbered?
The way.